Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's news. I'm your lead anchor, Carter Brownst, here with my co-anchor, Casey Richmond.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. I'm Casey Richmond, here to talk about the tragic July 20th massacre in an Aurora, Colorado theater at the midnight showing of The Dark Knight Rises. Not as many people would have died if James Holmes had picked a theater that allowed guns. This event left 58 injured and 12 dead. 10 were found dead in the theater, and 2 were rushed to the hospital, who were then pronounced dead at the hospital.
James Holmes had a conversation with a close friend about wanting to kill people. James Holmes is a 24-year-old man, has no criminal records, and was a PhD student at the University of Colorado Medical School in Aurora, studying neuroscience, before he got banned for threatening a professor.
James Holmes sent a notebook with a violent description of the movie theater attack to psychiatrist Lynn Fenton. She claimed to have not opened it until after the attack. James Holmes was supposedly banned from non-public parts of the campus and withdrew from school because he was starting to fail his graduate school oral boards. We'll be right back after this quick commercial.
More info on the shooting.
Victims say that James Holmes left halfway through the movie through an emergency exit and went out to his car getting dressed in body armor, a ballistic helmet, and a gas mask. He got many weapons and a tear gas grenade, which he used to impair people's sight.
Bullets pierced the wall through theater number 8, which was adjacent to the theater the shooting took place in. Out of all the theaters within 20 minutes of Holmes' apartment, this is the only one that banned guns, giving Holmes easy targets that couldn't fight back. A victim said every second it was just boom, boom, boom. Holmes only stopped shooting to reload. Anyone who attempted to leave the theater was shot.
Some people say it was chaos. You started hearing screaming. You looked up and people were falling. It was like a dream, said Jamie Rohorse. Looked a 25-year-old man who was with his fiancée. When police arrived at the scene, James Holmes was found in the parking lot behind the movie theater and didn't resist arrest. He told the police he was the Joker. Holmes' car was found parked behind the theater when the police arrived.
We'll be right back after this message from our sponsor. Now with some aftermath. James Holmes was charged with murder and attempt to murder and faces 150 more charges. Even though the weapons found in his possession were purchased legally, James Holmes still awaits trial.
The Aurora, Colorado theater shooting was the biggest for the last few years. It affected many people, not just in Colorado. Similar events have happened since the Colorado shooting. 37-year-old Scott Smith of Ohio was arrested for carrying a gun, ammunition, and several knives into the showing of The Dark Knight Rises.
The gun rate death is the highest in the United States. 30,000 people are shot to death every year. There are 14 gun-related deaths for every 100,000 people.
Well, thank you for watching.
And as always, stay classy.